want to start with congratulations. I've seen the whole season. I would be stunned if you guys don't get a season 2. It turned out great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
So I have to start with the most important question. How much fun is it watching Kurtwood calling someone a dumbass or being part of a scene where he's calling someone a dumbass?
Oh my god.
It is like
Amazing.
highlight of my life.
Yeah,
for
I
real.
mean, I think we all watched the show, and being able to experience it in real life was very surreal. But definitely, yeah, the highlight, like you said.
And it's such a funny,
No, you're good.
it's such a funny contrast because Kurtwood is just like the nicest human being
I
on
know.
earth.
Yes.
And then I get in a scene with him and I'm terrified because I'm like, is he gonna call me a dumbass? I'm so
Yeah.
scared.
He's never called me a dumbass, though.
No, you're smart.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, definitely a bucket list thing.
Oh yeah.
For all of you guys, once you got cast, did you feel the need to like binge all of that 70s show to feel like you needed to see the whole thing?
I watched the whole thing before, and like I
me
know
too.
that
I watched it 3 times all the way through before.
Yeah. Like before we even got, like I even knew about that 90s show, but like definitely had to rewatch everything just to relive that.
You haven't seen it yet,
For
right?
me, no, for me, I mean, I hadn't seen it when I first got the audition, so I like found clips on YouTube and stuff, but then I ended up actually buying the box set and just binging the whole thing.
Same. Yeah, I hadn't seen it either. And then once I got the audition for it, I was like, okay, I need to watch an episode just to suss it out. And then I loved it. Like, even if I didn't get the role, I would have watched the whole thing anyway, and now I've seen the whole thing. And
Yeah.
I mean, can I be a fan? Like, can I
Yeah,
say
of
that?
course. We're huge fans.
I love learning about the behind the scenes, the making of a show. So for each of you guys, what do you think would surprise soon-to-be fans of the show in terms of like the making of it?
Well, I think because we filmed during COVID times, I think that the fact that we had a live studio audience was really cool.
Yeah.
It was, I think, all of our first, I don't know, it was my first
definitely
experience having
Me
an
too.
audience. So it was really, you know, without them, it wouldn't have been the same because we just vibe off of them and their energy and their laughter. So, yeah.
I literally cried the first live audience show from being so happy. And I was freaking out because I thought my makeup was going to get ruined, and Eli put so much effort into it. But it was fine. Yeah, the eyeliner, the Gwen eyeliner.
Yeah.
I've spoken to a lot of casts, and they all a lot of times they all have a group chat, you know, in WhatsApp or whatever. And I'm assuming maybe you guys do as well. And I'm curious, which of you is the one who texts way too much?
Oh my god.
You know, sometimes I text into the abyss, like multiple texts at a time, and it's like crickets
Yeah.
for 2 weeks, and then someone responds, and then it like is reborn again. But sometimes I'm just like, hey guys, look, I found these pictures of us. Nothing for 2 weeks. So sometimes I triple
2 weeks?
It's never 2 weeks.
Oh, no one
We're good at
responds.
responding. We're
We
good at
see
responding.
each other every day.
I feel like
No, like afterwards.
Sam and Max are really good at messaging in the group chat. They're like, they message the most, for sure.
I'm a terrible messenger in general. I'm
Yeah,
glad
you
that I'm
are,
good in
but,
the
like,
group chat.
Yeah.
I feel like you're good at
awful
responding too.
Yeah, I try to.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
really
good.
bad.
I'm an awful texter in general. I have like 500 unread text messages.
No, Reyn though.
gosh.
Reyn texts like he's 60 years old.
Am
Am
I too formal?
Yeah, you're formal.
But it's
like,
okay,
I
we
love
love
that.
it.
It's so
We love
charming.
No, it's so
It
you
is.
though. It works.
That was great. The season is, I believe, 10 episodes.
Yep.
For each of you, which is your favorite episode and why?
That's hard to pick. I love episode 8 because I mean they're all great, but that one was just so much fun to film. I think it was actually the last one that we filmed.
Yeah.
And also, you know, sibling storylines. So keep an eye out.
I was actually gonna say the same one. I love that episode.
Yeah,
Sure.
no, me
Sure.
too, because I feel like for me, my favorite episode to actually film was probably episode 6, just because that has like a ton of interesting stuff in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, looking back, my favorite episode to watch is like episode 8, because it has a lot of really sweet moments, because it was our last week filming, and like the circle scene in that episode was like the last scene that we filmed. So it's like, it's bittersweet watching it back.
Definitely.
Mine was probably episode 5 because, well, I was called a sex boy, so by Donna. So, but no, that episode I had a lot of scenes in front of the audience, and it was really fun. And no, it was a special episode for Ozzie.
I don't necessarily have a favorite episode. I think just kind of when we got the hang of and a really good feel of the show and our characters, starting from episode 2, when we're all really comfortable with each other and on set, all the episodes we shot from then on, they're very fun. The whole experience is awesome.
Yeah, we all get along really well, which is really lucky.
Mm-hmm.
So I am curious because I'm confident this is going to get a season 2, and I'm curious because the thing about the show is that you are going. It's the summertime. Mm-hmm. So have you asked like the creators if we get a season 2, is it just going to jump ahead, another year to the next summer? Have you I'm just curious about that.
I think so. I think their plan was to do it every season in the summer.
Yeah.
I think they said that in an
I think
interview.
that's what I've heard too
Yeah.
from the Turners. Yeah.
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 I heard that as well.
On that note, I got to stop. I'm just going to say congrats. Good luck with the rest of your speed dating, and I hope this show is a huge hit.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.